Welcome to this tutorial video of class 4. Today we are going to start chapter 4. It is a new chapter. The name of the chapter is formatting a document. Before starting, you should know what is formatting. So today's topic, what we are going to discuss, all about formatting, changing font and its size, applying bold, italic and underline, and the last is text alignment. These are the 4 topics we are going to discuss in today's tutorial class. So in the last class you must have learned that what is editing. So in this class, in chapter 4, we will do formatting. Formatting means changing the appearance of a document, changing the look of a document, so make it attractive. How can you change the look of your text? How can you change the look of your document? That is called formatting. There are many ways to change the look. For example, changing font and its size, applying bold, italic and underline effects, text alignments. So let's start one by one. So formatting, as I told, formatting means changing the appearance of your document to make it attractive. So to do this, you have to do all this: changing font and its size, applying bold, italic and underline effects, text alignments and many more. So today we are going to start with this, changing font and its size. What is font? Whatever you are typing through a keyboard, one character is one font. So whatever you are typing, all are font. If you are changing the font size, means you have to change the letter size what you have typed in your document. Changing font color means whatever you have written in your documents, you have to change the color of your text. Now, how to do this? First, you have to select the text what you have written. To change the font style or to change the font size, whatever you are going to change, the first step you have to keep it in your mind, that is any kind of formatting if you are going to do. Before doing formatting, you have to select your text. Without selection, you cannot do anything, any changes. So first select your text, then go to the font group in the home tab. I am trying to show you in the book, page number 34. If you see, after selecting your text, you see here, it is given, it is under home tab. This is font style group. If you click here, this arrow, one drop down list will come. These all are the different styles of fonts. Whatever you select, that type of style will be take place in your document. And beside this, if you can see, one size box is written here 14. This is the size of your font. So if you want to change the font size, first you select your text, then in the home tab, click this size box, drop down list will come. You can choose your size, and this is for the design of your text, means design of your font. So first topic is how to change your font and its size. So before doing, as I told, select your text, go to the font section under home tab, click the font style box, one drop down list will come. You choose accordingly whatever you want, and beside that font size box is there. If you want to change the size, select the text, click that size box and choose your size. This is for changing fonts and its size. Now coming to the next point, applying bold, italic and underline. This is also one type of formatting. These all are the type of formatting. If you are changing font and its size, it is also formatting. If you are applying bold, italic and underline, this is also formatting. Text alignment, this is also formatting. So now first topic already we have discussed, changing fonts and its size. Now second is applying bold, italic and underline. To do this, again you have to apply same process. First you have to select your text. After selection, you go to the again home tab and click the B button for bold, click I button for italic, and click U button for the underline. I am trying to show you, just a minute, for making it bold, italic and underline. See this one. After selection, in the home tab, you can see B, I and U. This B for making your text bold, this I for making the text italic, and this U for making the text underline. So first you select your text, then go to the button for bold, italic and underline, click whatever you want to do, then your text will be changed according to your wish. So now next is text alignment. Before discussing the text alignment, you should know what is alignment. Alignment refers to the positioning of your text in a document. Alignment refers to the positioning of text on a document. There are 4 types of alignments. Left alignment, this is the default alignment. Right alignment, center alignment and justify. So these are the 4 types of alignment given in the MS Word. Alignments can be set either before writing the text or after writing the text. So let's start with left align. As I told, there are 4 types of alignments: left alignment, right alignments, center alignments and justify alignments. So these are the buttons you can see for alignments. This is for left alignment, this is right alignment, center alignment, this is right alignment and this is justify alignment. So these are the 4 types of alignment. Now as I told, alignment refers to the positioning of your text. If you select left alignment, as I told, it is the default alignments. Your writing will start from left to right as we write in our copy. If you select center alignment, your writing will start from the center of the page. Basically it is used to write the heading or the chapter name like this one. If you select center alignment, your writing will start from the center point of your page and your writing will be spreading in both the ways, left and right. Now next is right alignment. If you select right alignment, your writing will start from right to left. And the last one is justify. It places the text evenly between the left and right margin. Means your right margin also in the same line your writing starts, and in other hand your writing will end in the same line. Not like this, one line is ending here, next line is ending here, another line is ending here, another line is ending here. If you select justify, it will make your all the lines in the same line. This is the use of justify. Like book writing. In a book you can see all the writing, all the lines are ending in same line. So this is the use of justify alignment. So today we have discussed these few topics: formatting, changing font and its size, applying bold, italic and underline, and text alignment. Now let us discuss some shortcut tools. For making bold, your shortcut tool for making bold is select the text. After selecting the text, press and hold the control key and press B button. Your text will be bold. For italic, select the text and press Ctrl and I button together. Means press and hold the control button and press I button of your keyboard together, then your text will be italic. Now underline. If you want to underline any text, first select the text, then press control button and press U button together. Press and hold the control button and press U button. This is the shortcut for making your text underline. So these are the three shortcuts for making the text bold, italic, underline. Control B for making the text bold, Control I for making the text italic, and Control U for making the text underline. So now again from the beginning, what is formatting? Changing the look of your text is called formatting. Formatting can be done by many ways, like changing the text color, changing the text size, changing the text design, making it bold, by making it underline, by making it italic, applying alignment option. These all are called formatting. If you want to change your text look, that is called formatting. You can say one type of decorating. Decorating means formatting. So this is the difference between editing and formatting. Editing means making changes in any document. That is called editing. What type of changes? Insert any text means adding any text to your document. Deleting any text means removing any text from your document. Cut paste, changing the place of your text or paragraph in your document. This type of work is called editing. And formatting means changing the look of your text so to make it attractive. This is called formatting. So this is formatting. Four topics we have discussed till now. What is formatting? Formatting means changing the look of your text. Now what type of formatting you can do to changing the look of your text? Changing font and its size, applying bold, italic and underline. Changing the text alignments means changing the place of your text. If you want to change the place of your text in a page, in a document, that is called alignment. Now there are four types of alignments: left alignment, right alignment, center alignment and justify alignments. So in this video we have discussed these four topics. We will see it some other topics in our next video. Till then, goodbye.